We're going to look at replacing the headlight bulbs in this Mazda 2 or Mazda Demio as it was called in Japan, 2002 to 2007. This is the second generation. Replacing the bulbs in this car is very easy, much easier than a lot of other cars. With regard to the bulbs themselves, like a lot of small cars, this car uses a single H4 unit on each side. The H4 bulb is a dual filament in one bulb kind of design, where you have both the low beam and the high beam headlights all taken care of by a single bulb. Okay, so here's how you actually go about replacing it. Access is at the back of the headlight assembly unit. And all you're going to do is unplug that cable. Firstly, make sure that the car and the headlights are switched off. And this cable simply unplugs by depressing the tabs on each side of it and then wiggling it out until it releases. And then once you've done that, you need to remove this rubber boot, which has a tab on it at the bottom. You simply grab that, pull it backwards, and you will be able to wiggle it free, then pull it out, put it somewhere safe, and then you will have access to the bulb itself. Now, I apologize for the camera angles in this particular video, but it's very, very difficult to actually see once my hand's in place because it blocks the view, and there's basically no other view that's viable for the camera. But you can see the three prongs of the bulb there. And there is a metal clip which is holding the bulb itself in place. And the metal clip you need to feel with your fingers, and you will push it in sort of on a spring, and you push it in and then push it down, and then it will release. And once it's released, you fold the clip out of the way. It just rotates around and out and backwards. And then once you've done that, the bulb itself will be now floating free for you to remove. And here's a close-up view of the H4 bulb type. If you look closely here, you can see the two filaments, one for low beam, one for high beam. Of course, refitting the new bulb or replacement bulb is just a reversal of the removal procedure. Carefully place the new bulb in position. It is keyed, so it will only go in the correct position. It'll look like this once it's in place. And then you fold the clip back around, and you push it down a little bit and then push in until it's home, then let go. Once it's released, you can give the terminals of the bulb a little wiggle just to make sure that it's all being held well in place. And then you want to put the rubber boot back in position. It simply pushes back how it originally was. Very, very easy, very simple. Just make sure it snaps back all around the entire circumference of its rim. And then, of course, the plug, the electrical cable can be plugged back in. Make sure all three terminals of the bulb are aligned with the sockets on the plug, and it will clip home. And that is literally it. It's that easy. At this point, what you want to do is test the new bulb. Go and flip the switch on and make sure that both low beam and high beam are working as expected. And what I've shown you in this video is the right-hand side bulb, but the left-hand side is identical. It's just symmetrical. There's no difference. So I'm not going to bother showing you that. You should replace both headlight bulbs at the same time. They should really be replaced in pairs because once one fails, the other is likely to fail soon. Okay, otherwise you're done. Good stuff. Hope this was helpful.